Hello and welcome to another reading with Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. We're going to be diving into a moon message for this full moon in Sagittarius. So let's see what Spirit has to say. We're going to pull two cards from this moon oracle deck, and I have a second moon oracle deck that we'll be pulling from as well. So let's dive in and see what the collective messages are going to be. In our first deck here, we have the past, the dark moon. And we have dark side of the moon mystery. So we're starting off with kind of this leaving of the old and walking into something brand new, which is beautiful energy with the full moon. All right, we got our 4 cards here. We also have new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. And finally, we have full moon in Scorpio, break through the tension. So when I'm looking at these cards here, when we think of a full moon, we want to always embrace the energy of something completing, there being an ending, a conclusion to something in our lives. And for a lot of you watching this particular video for this full moon in Sagittarius, you're wrapping up a part of your life where you held on to a smaller version of who you were. The reason I'm seeing that is with the past here, as well as step up and lead. I feel like there's a part of you that wasn't able to be in your full authority, your full autonomy. The past kind of holds you back, limits you, keeps you stuck in situations where maybe you could have outgrown, or situations where you were being belittled or just not utilized to your full potential. And so Spirit is asking that you let the past be the past, and that you look at those past situations for all the glory, all the wonder that they brought into your life, but also the deep lessons that you needed to learn and move on from that. So as we move into this full moon in Sagittarius, there's this mysterious new beginning that you're going to be walking into on the other side. The last 6 months of your life was preparing you for wherever this Sagittarius, house sits in your astrology chart. And overall, when we think of Sagittarius, we think of larger than life ideas, traveling, we think of philosophy, we think of the deeper meaning to life, enthusiasm, things like that. And so when I see the dark side of the moon mystery, I see a person who's on a quest to finding more about who they are, to seeing life and understanding the deeper parts, the mysterious parts of the world that we live in. And so as you're leaving behind this past version of yourself, you're walking into this unknown version of who you are to become, this unknown life where there is a lot of light that wants to peek through with this rainbow, right? So there's like a miraculous part of you that is awaiting to really lift off from this completion of a major chapter in your life. And I also want you to be open to receiving whatever is on the other side of this moon, whatever is calling you to the dark side of the moon, the mystery of life itself. So you may be going through a lot of thoughts right now of like, what is the meaning to my life? Where are things in my life going? What is the point and purpose of my soul at this time? So a lot of soul mission work as well. And in doing all of this, you are going to find that with the step up and lead card, that your north node is where I want you to focus. And I want you to look into where does it show in your astrology chart that your north node is, and where is that but where is that pushing you to lead or to become a master of something? I see a lot of you that are watching this video today, the strongholds of the past, the mysteries of the future have you maybe in somewhat of a funk, or you're kind of cycling through ideas of where is life taking you next. But wherever it goes and wherever you decide to take, that first step, you are walking into a place of leadership. You are walking into a place of authority in your life. And for so many of you watching this, there's going to be so many different areas where that could take place. But the big idea here is that as you walk into this new beginning, as you walk into this unknown part of your life, there is going to be a place for you that is prepared, that you will take up the mantle of being a leader, of being a guide, of being a teacher or a mentor. And this is an opportunity for you to dive deeper into what that means for your life. And with the breakthrough, the tension, it's like if you have in any way, shape, or form felt like there was parts of you that have been held back by your own doing or by other people who may have stepped in your way, stepped on your toes, taken from you, been, neglectful of your feelings, just whatever the case is, it's going to be so hard to pinpoint it for everybody. But I just see here that there's this tension that once you break through that glass ceiling, you will see how much authority, how much power, how much truth resides within you that is ready to be shared with the collective. And so again, the past, mystery, step up and lead and break through the tension. You have this opportunity right now to really open up who you are, step into a new place in your life, releasing the old versions of yourself and becoming this new age leader. Sagittarians will move forward. It's a fire sign. They are going to take on the role of being the adventurer, of being the one who pursues life in a way that's different and in a way that makes more sense, in a way that allows them to be culturally enlightened and perspectives to be changed. And so I see this with you right now, that as you close out this chapter that held you in a certain space in your life, you then walk into this beautiful, beautiful energy of being a leader and of diving deeper into what life really means. A lot of people are needing kind of like a compass or a roadmap, or where is my life going? You will be a way shower for a lot of those people. This culmination of the last 6 months in this area of your life, it's like, okay, where is there a shift? For you, this could be in your second house of income. For me, it's in my 10th house of career. So it's kind of like the legacy that I'm leaving behind, the name that I've made for myself. Where can I release some of that and walk into a new beginning? Oh, that was a bad shuffle, guys. Sorry about that. We'll get you some tarot. All right. Any messages for the collective? We have King of Swords here. And King of Swords is all about speaking your truth, saying what you need to say, being very studied, strong in knowledge. There may even be those of you who are kind of embracing public speaking. We have the Three of Wands, travel, authority, making a new, I want to say a new name for yourself, embarking on a new journey, taking the first step towards the beginning of the rest of your life. You have the Judgment call here, or the Judgment card. So there is a higher calling on your life, and Spirit's like, are you willing to take that risk, take the leap, look in this new direction as a leader, to let go of your past, anything holding you back, breaking through that glass ceiling. We have the Fool card here about bright new beginnings. We have the Four of Wands, so celebrations, completing chapters. The Six of Swords, which is about being in a brand new situation where life is calmer, life makes more sense. Two of Swords, being at a crossroads and needing to make decisions. And ultimately, Queen of Pentacles, finding the strength within you to pursue what you know to be your truth and to walk in it and to be financially, emotionally, physically abundant as well, because all of those things are ran by our beautiful Queen of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands here. And so I just see you saying, to yourself and to those around you, that this is an opportunity for you to make a name for yourself. This is an opportunity for you to break away from the mundane, from the way that things used to be, and to hold your own. A lot of you I see moving out of situations where you had been told this is how you live life, or this is a certain way that things go. This full moon has closed a chapter on a way that you used to live your life, on a way that you used to philosophize, on a way that you used to think, or a way that you used to gain knowledge. There is a higher understanding, an elevation of that now. And so you're holding your own. Again, here with the King of Swords, as you begin to walk more in your truth and in your vitality, you will see that the words that you speak, the truth that you hold, the place that you take within the world, it will be edified because you took the risk on yourself to be better and to do more with what you've been given. This is a card of authority. This is a card of, again, like we said, being studied, public speaking. I see you taking a risk, stepping out of your comfort zone, doing what makes you feel, I want to say, most truthful. And that for a lot of you could be speaking or saying something that normally you would not have. But as you let go of past versions of yourself, you break through the tensions and the glass ceilings and you walk into this mystery of life. I see you even coming up with new ideas, working with new teachers, and it's going to change your perspective, and the words that you speak will change others and their perspective. I feel like these three cards here, the Three of Wands, the Judgment, and the Fool, are really cards that kind of stand with each other. They really hold a lot of emphasis on their own, but there was a call, a judgment call placed on your life for you to ascend to this place of authority, for you to communicate with people and to be this leader and to step into your power. You had to formulate where you wanted to go, how you wanted to get there, what it looked like, the road that you needed to travel to get there. And I finally see you with this culmination of this Sagittarius part of your sky finally coming to an end, that you are ready to take the leap, that you are ready to walk into something new. And this has been because you've been preparing for this. I don't see this being like, my past and the shadow work I've done and all the things that have, come to mind over the last couple of years. It was a breeze. Like, no, this was work. You put a lot of work into who you are. You put a lot of work into yourself, into the next steps that you were going to take in your life. And so now that you're here and you're ready to take this leap forward, know that you have a lot of protection around you. You have a lot of peace that is going to surround you as well as you walk into this, I want to say, this point within your life where it's time to celebrate the forward movement. Like, you are celebrating your accomplishments. You may have graduated recently. You may have finished a course. You may have done something that really allowed you to see deeper into who you are. Took a trip, went traveling, something like that. And so you celebrated the successful completion of a project, a period of your life, a journey that you underwent. And now you walk away going, okay, I don't see myself in that same way anymore. I have a new outlook on life. I have a new desire to travel the world, to see new lands, to be a different person, to show up for myself as well as for others. And now that you're at this crossroads in your life, it's time for you to make a definitive decision about where to next. What is going to be the next best thing for your soul, for your mind, for your body, for your spiritual development? As you leave the past behind, you set off into a new beginning where you let go of the tensions and you look into the mystery with this longing for life. Make the decision that will balance you out the best and the most. Make the decisions that give your heart what your heart needs. Don't feel selfish, but just feel as though you're taking care of yourself. And in doing so, like we said before, the abundance will follow. The abundance will flow into your life, and you will see the beginnings of really beautiful starts in your life. As you take this mantle forward, you close out the old chapters, you get in the boat and you say, I'm doing this for myself. I'm choosing myself. And that's what this Queen of Pentacles represents. She takes care of her body, her mind, her home. Your physical vessel, especially right now on this journey, is so important. And so as you walk into this new place in your life, you close out these chapters. I hope that you see the leadership potential within you. I hope that you see the vast horizons that are waiting for you on the other side, and that you don't allow your past and who you used to be, or the way that you used to think, or the ideologies that you used to follow. I hope that you allow those to fall off if they don't align with who you are now. And that this crossroads that you're at of really seeking your truth and really seeking out who you are, that it be met with a lot of fortitude and progress because you believed in yourself and you let go of the restrictions of your past and of others. With all that being said, I really hope that you enjoyed this moon message. We do them every 2 weeks here on my channel. I'll catch you guys very soon for another one. Please like this video, subscribe, and comment below if it resonated in any way. And I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye-bye.